I had pulled up your postcard and you use lots of different fonts and styles and effects on it, and it ended up just having a look that wasn't unified. There was just too much busyness going on. I wanted to tell you, first of all, you did a wonderful job setting up your layers and setting up your document. It was very clean and organized in its structure. The design was quite busy. So what I've done is simplified that. You can choose your own type style, but I wanted to show you an example, and I only used a couple of your words, and you had so many wonderful words that I know you'll incorporate, but I just picked a couple just to show you an example. I kept your Scorpio symbol centered the way you had it in your background. The only thing I changed is how you handled your typography. I simplified it. I used Gotham, and then I used the thin version and the bold version. You can use whichever typeface you like. I think a sans serif works very well. I think all caps works very well. And I used different transparencies. So I think it's like at 80% transparent, but you could pick one color and use that in the background. And then I used, like I said, I used some bold and some thin just to give it a little bit of texture variation, but none of those compete with each other because they're all the same typeface. So that allowed me to create kind of a pattern behind your Scorpio to represent all of the Scorpio elements. On your the other side of your postcard, there's really no need to use a texture on that. You can if you want to. But truly, this would be cut out and mailed, so you wouldn't see this edge anyway. And here, I think it would be nice if you, instead of green, if you used the shade of blue that was on the front to try to tie those together. And then whatever typeface you chose for the front, use that on the back. Those are really my main corrections just to help tie the front to the back and to eliminate some of those effects that were going on with the underlines and outlines and drop shadows. They were all just getting very overwhelming and your eye didn't know where to look. But on this design, it's very clear that you look at the Scorpio symbol first and then you can read all about what it means to be a Scorpio. I hope this helps you. Thank you, Amber.